Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Amber, how you doing tonight? No glitter bombs. Oh, well, you're cooking. Well, you can toss one over your shoulder. It's good luck, right? It's like spilling the salt. You throw some over your left shoulder. What are you making tonight? Man, I forgot how hard the Amazing Spider-Man 2 soundtrack hits. Then, of course, it's Hans Zimmer, so at least some of it was. I think Hans Zimmer did Electro's main song, so and that's this one that's playing. But great flick. I really wish they would have done an Amazing Spider-Man 3, but as it was mentioned previously by Fear, I believe they were trying to ramp up the MCU at the time and trying to do all the contractual stuff to get the Spider-Man into the MCU, and then they recast and everything. So roasted chicken seasoned with roasted garlic and rosemary compound butter, oh my gosh. You're making a full meal deal for a Tuesday night. Oh shit, V's streaming too. Shout out to Visharai. Does that work? I guess that kind of worked. I still haven't put my shout out things to happen, but anyway. If you're not following V, it looks like he's off racing. Be sure to go follow V. V did my Twitch theme, and he's a really good friend of mine. We've known each other for about 4 years now, in fact. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Mock, and here we like to play story-driven games, occasionally roleplay, and sometimes also play some random one-off games in between all that. Tonight, we are back in the Marvel's Spider-Man game, the first one from 2018 by Insomniac Games, which was remastered and then ported over to the PC. It did work? Okay. I just don't have any texts as part of the shout out. I've seen people give shout outs and it's been like, please join me and do blah blah blah, and it pulls some AI of what they've recently been streaming and stuff like that. I don't know if that's part of this one or one of the bots, but anyway. Got my cocoa, got my water, so I am ready to go. But I'm really enjoying this song from the second Spider-Man movie because I don't want it to end. Um, when last we met our heroes,
1034. Multiple hostiles are engaged in an active shootout. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
kind of have both sounds going on right now. So we completed the main game last Friday, and then on Monday yesterday we started the DLC. The first DLC was pretty good. It was a heist, mostly pertaining to the Black Cat, who's kind of
All
the
units.
Spider-Man's
Report
version of
engaged in an active shootout.
Catwoman.
Witness reported location as the yards.
Oh yeah, this song hits hard, doesn't it? Anyway, we also did the second one, which was continuing that story where the mob apparently blew up Black Cat. I don't think she's dead, but then the mob people were having kind of an internal civil war, and Hammerhead, a guy who put a metal plate in his head like an idiot, and seems to want to become a cyborg or something. He seems to be, I need to improve myself. I'm not good enough as a human being type of guy. He basically tried to kill all the other mafia dons, and we stopped that from happening. But then he also killed a lot of Yuri's men. Yuri is the detective we've been working with since day one of this game. And she kind of went rogue. And she went all Vengeance Paladin on the mob. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm sure we're going to see in the third DLC. But Black Cat didn't come back in that one. But anyway, the mob has been using Silver Sable's equipment, and she left for some reason. I don't remember what it was for, but it looks like she's probably coming back for this third DLC. So that's kind of the story so far after the base game was completed. Let me go ahead and pause this other music and get this one going. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I wasn't too impressed with any of these collectibles for the second DLC. They're kind of like just fight a bunch of people or do weird challenges. I don't know if the third DLC has any around the city collectibles, but the first one had some paintings related to the original Black Cat, who turned out to be the guy who sent us after the paintings, who was posing as a detective, Detective Mackey, who was also the Black Cat's father. And so he was getting a little too interested, and I was starting to get a vibe, and then right before Spider-Man figured it out, I figured it out that he was the old Black Cat. And anyway, I didn't figure it out soon enough. I thought he was starting to get a little too invested in the case, and then I was like, oh yeah, but what if? And then my brain started buzzing, and then I did the thing. Got a couple more suits, but I'm still not too impressed with some of them. I did like this one. This black one's the one that the Black Cat gave us. We kind of wore that one through the heist DLC. But there's still a lot of suits that I haven't unlocked. Not, a lot of them aren't like that impressive to me looking. Some of them are okay. But I've been really liking the MCU suit, which is this one. But I also like the Andrew Garfield suit from The Amazing Spider-Man. And then, of course, the Tobey Maguire suit from the Sam Raimi ones. Anywho, I think tonight we will start off with some Tobey Maguire. No, not the cartoon suit. Tobey Maguire suit. It's funny, you barely mouse over some of them, even though you're not selected on them, and they select them. Ooh, he's shiny. All right, so I think we're satisfied with where we are with this game. So we can move on to the Silver Lining DLC and kick this off and see what this one's all about. I hope it kind of wraps these two stories and kind of finalizes things, and then maybe gives us a teaser for Miles. He's been kind of calling us in between these two, asking to be trained and come along with missions. So maybe he'll come along with one of the missions on this one, and because the next game we're playing is the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, which we may get to tonight, depending on how long this Silver Lining one is. I don't know how long this one is compared to the other two. We were able to get through 2 of those last night, so maybe. I guess we'll see. Amber, you're making a whole meal deal, and I was sitting here going, okay, well, I'm gonna throw some fries into the air fryer and nuke up a couple of meatballs on the side so I could have carbs and protein. I ordered Red Robin seasoning and from Amazon, and I had to try that, of course, out on fries, so I threw some fries in. And I think there may be multiple versions of the Red Robin seasoning, because it doesn't taste exactly like what's in the restaurant. So I don't know if they're selling a kind of a more robust one. The one I got seemed a bit more seasony than the ones in the restaurant. So I'm gonna have to look and see if there's maybe multiple versions, and that's what I ordered. I have no idea, but it didn't taste exactly like what was in the restaurants. But all right, Silver Lining. This seems to be about Silver Sable. We'll see if she comes back and is getting mad at the mob for using all of her weapons. We shall see. Switching campaigns. Yes, it already auto-saved, so we are good to go.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. What started as a museum heist a few days ago has turned into a brutal assault on the city.
I love that Laura O'Brien does
Casualties
MJ's
keep piling
voice
up.
in this series.
Last night, after almost killing Majiadan Hammerhead, Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced into administrative leave.
Ah, okay.
Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note.
She went full
Follow
rogue.
up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of her story.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hammerhead, who was pronounced dead at the scene, was revived and escaped custody.
Asshole.
Police are searching
God, his
for
fight
him, but
was
there are
so
no
hard.
solid leads. His men are continuing to
getting
target
so
Sable
frustrated with it
weaponry
last
and
night.
vehicles, including something called Project Olympus. From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers.
Yeah.
Hammerhead is ruthless and
Yeah.
insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first, figure out where Hammerhead is hiding. The question is, what are we gonna do when we find him?
It was nice catch-up. For the people who played this originally, they were only a month apart.
I'm following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again. Got any updates on Yuri?
Each of the DLCs when these originally came out were only released a month apart,
Yeah.
so...
We were a good team. I mean, not like me and you, but, you know.
I know. So listen, I've got a source at Oscorp. They're ramping up production of this Project Olympus equipment, which is probably why Hammerhead's men are attacking that plant. The Olympus contract is for Sable International, part of a deal she made with Osborn during the Devil's Breath crisis. And I just learned it's all supposed to be shipping overseas to Symkaria.
Symkaria, Silver
Symkaria?
Sable's home country.
And also the site of an increasingly bloody civil war. Have you heard about this?
No, I'm not really caught up on international news. Been a little busy with our own war here in New York.
It's a hell of a story. I'll fill you in when we have more time.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk about something other than Hammerhead for a while.
What do you think about taking a vacation when all this is over?
Hell yes.
Vacation? I'm not
Spidey
sure
needs
I know
it.
what that word means.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's been working
Seriously,
way too hard.
We both need it. I'll start doing some planning. Let me know what happens at that Oscorp plant.
Will do.
Okay, so... a lot actually just happened in that phone call. It seems like these weapons were maybe marked to go to with Silver Sable back to her home country. So she's definitely coming back for them, especially if there's a war on there or something like that. It sounds very Sokovian, like a made-up Marvel country. Wakanda, Sokovia, those sorts of non-country countries, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to actually work with her instead of her wanting to shoot me the entire game. Okay, they're gonna ramp us up with a fight, it looks like usual. But before we do that, let me just read chat again. Cooking is a big, big hobby of mine. I love spending hours and hours in the kitchen. Very nice. Food is also one of your primary love languages, so go along with that. Very nice. That guy's wearing Hammerhead suit, but it's not Hammerhead.
Bring it on! Wait a minute. Is this a dance-off? I love those. It's my turn. This new armor is cool and all, but I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right.
Ouch. I'm already dead. Oh boy. This is just getting harder and harder, isn't it? I might have to lower the difficulty here. We'll see.
This new armor is cool and all, but I kind of miss seeing your desperate attempts at 70s gangster fashion. You guys get right to the point, don't you? So are you guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast. You might not even know each other. If that's the case, let me introduce you. Vinny, this is Vinny. Vinny?
Vinny, this is Vinny.
Why is nobody laughing?
I'm laughing, Spidey. That was a good
Maybe you're not
joke.
laughing because you guys really are all named Vinny. If that's the case, nice to meet you, Vinny. And Vinny. And all you other Vinnies.
Of course, another one shows up as soon as I'm done with these others. Whoa, take a gun to your face. I think that's it. Ah, shit. Now a jetpack guy. Stop using tech that I'm so bad at fighting, people.
Come on, Spider-Man! Let's play Save the Pigs.
Shit.
That's rude. Jetpack guy does not have good intentions with that police officer. Oh, hello, ambush guys. Where'd your buddy go?
Oh no.
No one's talking, huh? Maybe you just can't hear me over the sound of those jetpacks. This is it. Let's take him down. Cool jetpacks, guys. Where do I get one? Let me guess. You fell off the back of the truck, right? You know, instead of stealing everything, you guys should try making your own stuff. It's much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry all the time.
Look at this guy flopping around like Spider-Man. Okay. There's the guy with the cop.
Having fun yet?
Hey!
Come closer. I dare ya!
Now, is that just
Charles'
a regular
voice
dare or
again.
a double dog?
He did so many of the thug
Dare.
voices in this DLC.
That yours? No.
Silver Sable's
If it was.
pissed. I guess technically it is ours. Bro. She's like, I'm just gonna let the cop die.
You okay? Yeah.
Well, I guess if she wants to shoot somebody, she finally can. Without me
Long
stopping
time no
her.
see.
Who do you work for?
He works for Hammerhead.
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa! Can't we, like, go grab a coffee and catch up like normal people? By the way, I love your new hovercrafty thing.
Tell me everything you know.
I talk a lot better without a gun in my face.
You have 3 seconds.
Just put
Man,
the
she is
guns
so
down.
trigger happy.
One.
We really gonna do this? 2, 6, 9, 11, 7.
3.
Oh no, we got a fighter now? Calm down,
I'm a little
Sable.
stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together?
Okay, I can't get too close to
What
her.
did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
Bro, I've been
Didn't
trying
allow anything.
to
I'm
fight
trying
him
to
the
stop
entire
him from
time.
stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you. You will stay out of my way or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While
Ouch.
I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
She's kicking my ass.
Met me.
Oh my gosh. I'm running out of things to do here.
I can take her down if I get close.
Oh yeah, take her down if I get close, and I've been trying that the whole game. And then she flips me over on my ass. Every time. What's this game thinking?
Sable, you seem a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In, out, in, out.
Tell me where to find Hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this Hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Badly.
Oh my
that
goodness.
hurt. You're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow, now I'm insulted.
I do not know you.
Obviously.
And I do not trust you.
Dude, every time I get up, she fucking
My
kicks
way
me.
or suffer the consequences.
Stay out of your way while you do what?
While I find and kill Hammerhead.
Good luck with that. He doesn't die so easily.
He has not met me.
Alright, what can I do? Electrocute her? No, because then she just blocks it. She's just too good. Okay, so I can only hit her 3 times. If I try to hit her a 4th, she flips me over. Cutscene. Finally got to the checkpoint.
Damn you!
What happened to you? I thought you were a good guy.
I am good at what I do.
I was hoping she and I could work
I am
together.
not a god.
Lost in translation, I guess?
Ouch. Just hanging out.
What happened to you can thank me by not dying?
Aaron Eichmann armor.
Hey, MJ. So guess who's back in town?
Silver Sable, I know.
How did you know that?
It's my job to know things. So I imagine she's here to stop Hammerhead from stealing all her shipments.
Love me some
which is
cocoa.
good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely at this point.
Well, listen, I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. It's...
That conversation was going nowhere!
I hate Screwball.
How did you...
Quick! Head to 8th and Perlman before me and my fans die of boredom!
What is she up to this time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
Interrupting our conversation with MJ. How rude. It's gonna be more unlocks for challenges and stuff. I'm not really interested in these challenges, but let's see what happens.
Well, if it isn't my favorite bug-themed superhero, ready for Season 3?
Not really.
Aw, turn that frown upside down. We're bringing joy to millions of fans. In fact, I've got big plans this season. If we hit 50 million followers, I'll throw an exclusive party for my loyal fans.
50 million followers.
Huge party, huh? Sounds like the perfect opportunity to shut her down once and for all. Better keep playing along until that party.
Nah, I'm good. Alright, what suit was unlocked? Aaron Eichmann armor. Looks a bit beefy boy for Spidey. especially with the oversized helmet, shoulders, hands, feet. But that's an armored suit for you.
Really hope Screwball is at the party IRL. Oh no! She's rubbing off on me. I have to get her behind bars before I turn into someone I hate.
All right. Maybe MJ will call back. So I really don't want to have to do one of the challenges if I can avoid it.
Hey MJ, sorry we got cut short earlier. I had to deal with Screwball. Again.
You seem to have a lot of women in your life lately.
And all of them challenging. Except for you, of course.
Including you.
You don't think I'm challenging?
No? Unless you want me to think you're challenging, in which case you, to challenge me. In all the right ways.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's
I'll
doing
just
his
look
best.
into Hammerhead's plans, and I'll call you when I find something challenging.
In the meantime, I'll swing around the city and do some
Swing around, do Spidey stuff that I don't need to do.
Spidey stuff.
All units, report of truck driver in distress. Financial district.
Could be Hammerhead's guys. Better check it out.
I was right at the right spot, which is very rare.
Open up.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Leave me alone.
Gotta get to that
Eyes
driver
and
before
ears
they do.
and mouth and nose.
Take this easy on yourself and let us in.
Oh, it's not one of these. We just did one of these and I hated that mission. This is like a timed escort mission almost. There's always someone trying to break into this truck or pour cement down mob boss's gullets, and I have to stop them all, but then they throw whole waves and waves of various enemies at me. Ay boy.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else. There's more guys coming.
Where's the rest of the guys?
We're gonna need backup!
They're at the door again. Help!
I'm going to the door.
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kinda sorta admirable.
Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door!
Just a little more and we're in.
Stay back, please.
Bro. I swear I was dodging.
I'll get the door! You get Spidey!
You guys know I'm not leaving till you do, right? Stay back, please.
Stop turning the camera on.
Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door!
Ouch. Dude, I got nothing left in me. Is there gonna be another wave? Okay, phew.
Got my cardio in for the day.
That was rough.
Thanks, Spider-Man. That was a close one.
You're welcome. I was trying to do the
Hey,
talk
MJ,
to
what's
the
up?
Hammerhead guys
emotes.
are hitting an Oscorp shipping facility near Seaport.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
Question for you. We know Hammerhead stole most of the Sable weapons already, and a bunch of equipment from police lockup. Now he's stealing Sable tech that's bound for Symkaria. Where is he putting all this stuff?
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his supplies.
I'll try to cross-reference his men's activity with the city map. See if I can't nail down a location.
Good plan.
Okay,
Hey,
so
I've
he
been
is.
reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Oh,
Sounds like she could really use the stuff Hammerhead is stealing from her.
yeah,
she's
that was
so
the vibe I
angry.
was getting.
And desperate.
Maybe.
There's something going
I also
on
think
there.
that angry is just her default emotion. I'll let you know what I find at the shipping facility.
Okay, so Silver Sable's home country, Symkaria, is being dictatored, and she wants to use her weapons to arm the rebels against him, and then they've got Hammerhead stealing all of her weapons, so we can understand that she's pissy. Project Olympus. It's smaller than I thought.
He's here! Get moving!
Follow the Terran.
Hey, don't leave. I just got here. You guys sure seem like you're in a hurry. Probably has nothing to do with all those stolen goods in the back, am I right? I'm sure it's all a big misunderstanding. The police will be here soon to help you return what you accidentally stole. Ah! Now stay here
Slow
while I
down,
go
Trip.
help your friends. Gotta catch up to that other truck.
Shit. Oh, that's a tall building to do this on.
Oh no, you saw me! Fine, you win this round. And your prize is a one-way ticket to Rikers. Okay, just 2 more.
That was an interesting one. We've not seen that. Get around the buildings! We've not seen that, Oh my gosh, they have to go through the tallest buildings in the entire game for me to swing between instead of around or above on their path. Seems like they're going in circles, though. Mission circles. Could you not? I'm busy.
She's gonna kill someone.
What the hell is that thing?
Together but alone.
Just get us out of here.
Oh no, no, not the park.
She's shooting at us. Yeah, no kidding. Drive faster.
Yeah, sorry about that fruit clatter. Looks really good. If you guys had stopped earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Okay, back to the chase. Sable, what are you doing? You're just escalating things. Let me handle the rest of these guys.
No! They cannot escape with this equipment!
Oh, great, more of them. Whoa, what are they shooting?
I don't know, I can't see it. Ouch.
You guys really gotta find another line of work. Although maybe you have good work-life balance. Who am I to judge? There. Now stop stealing stuff, okay? Please? Us, tearing apart the whole financial district. Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
Yeah, this one wasn't us. We're doing our best to help. This is all Sable.
Sable, enough with the shooting!
Tall buildings in the financial district are killing me trying to catch up to this thing. Ouch. And I definitely hate the red Sable tech. No matter what, the guns, the grenades, whatever they shoot at me, I hate it. Hate it, I say. Oh, now we got drones.
Guess he's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. I should help her, right? Right. One down.
All right.
If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters.
Wow, they're making this mission very, very extended. All right.
Well, I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now.
Get off!
Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest of these drones. Hey, Sable, you're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you in Symkaria. Okay, now on to that last truck.
Finally. That was a lot of Tarzaning through the financial district there to get to this point. Same team yet again.
Easy, easy.
Where's Hammerhead?
If I talk, he'll kill me.
And if you don't, she'll
do
kill
what
you.
Gotta do.
Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah, partners.
She put a tracker on me, and it's an invisible tracker.
So you'll call me?
Call me.
I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Hey, Mir. Happy Tuesday.
Attention units, there's an assault in progress.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Yeah, doing well, Mir. Thanks. How are you? We've kicked off the Silver Sable DLC, which basically the story is she's pissed that Hammerhead and his cronies are using her technology because she was earmarking it for arming rebels in her home country to fight against an evil dictator who's going on in her home country. So she's coming back to chase after Hammerhead.
Miles, you done with
Hey,
your
it's
assignment?
Miles.
Yeah, and I can see why it's so important. But listen, I took a look at those web shooters in your bag. Are those for me?
Yes, but only when you're ready. What were you doing in my bag?
It was open, and I could see them, sort of. And I just noticed that the nozzle size and shape is the same as your other ones.
Yeah, so?
Well, according to Hooke's law, elastic force is linear with distance given all factors are equal. But you and I aren't equal.
Wow, you're right. Just a few pounds can affect tensile strength, rate of web fluid consumption.
And a few other things. But I've done all the calculations. If we just tighten the nozzle diameter by 0.7 millimeters, it all pretty much evens out.
I think I've officially underestimated you.
That's a good thing, right?
Seems like you're more than ready for field training. As soon as I'm done dealing with Hammerhead.
Yes. Can I start practicing with the web shooters in the meantime?
Nope. And if I find out you even left the house, I'll call it off.
Man, you're like the most and least fun superhero ever.
He's like that mentor who never lets you do anything, but just shows you how to do everything. Your boss is stressing you out because she doesn't know who is doing next month's schedule, but it needs to be done by someone, so you're trying to not to stress about it. Oh boy, is that because of the buyout thing? Nobody knows what everybody else is doing because they... because they were bought out.
Hammerhead's crew have a Sable agent pinned down. Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit.
What if I don't want to even the odds?
You're getting very sleepy.
Spider-Man! Pound your face! How'd he do that? I don't like these odds no more! Bring it down! Pick on someone bigger! This is gonna hurt!
Easter eggs? What is this? Oh, surgical masks.
Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets aren't.
Well,
Yeah.
I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria. You have heard of the civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. Where they took them, I do not know.
I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you,
David.
David.
David Obademi.
Spider. Spider-Man. Okay, that sounded way less awkward in my head.
Boss doesn't know when the new owners are taking over, or she does and refuses
Hey,
to
MJ.
tell.
Peter, head to Soho. I have a lead I need you to check out. One of my jailhouse sources just told me that some of Hammerhead's guys are always at a certain pizza shop. Maybe you can trail them. Find out where Hammerhead's supplies are.
You know, just once I'd like to have a phone call where we talk to each other about our days. Like normal people.
Okay. So, honey, how was your day?
Well, Sable and I caught some bad guys.
Oh, so you are working together.
In concept.
For now.
You two have to find a way to work it out. Hammerhead's too powerful to take on alone. My jailhouse source also said that Hammerhead's using this Project Olympus stuff to, quote, improve himself even further.
Further? He was already a walking tank.
Exactly my point. If you two don't stop him soon, he might become unstoppable.
So she doesn't know or claims not to know who is making the schedule since she's the normally one who makes it. It's hanging so many people's lives in the balance, and that's so silly that she's holding it hostage. Or the new owners are holding it hostage. I'm guessing it's her trying to make
too
a
many
point.
people around. I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like
Time
this.
for
Maybe if I ditch the
Spider-Bot.
suit.
Spider-Bot. Oh, Peter Parker. Peter Parker.
There.
We're being all normal. And he
Mr.
changed his
Average New York.
shirt.
Hey, I think that's the place that got a
It's
3-star review in the
finally
Beaver
a
last week.
different color.
No wonder it's crowded.
Do. Just coming and grabbing a slice. No worries.
They're mine or yours?
Mine. Yeah, what's up? Okay, tell him we're on our way. Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand for Tony.
Now? We're almost to the front of the line.
I know. Just come on.
Need to run an errand for Tony? Those have to be Hammerhead's men. Better follow him. But not too close.
I'm just chilling.
What do we gotta do
I'm
for
just
Tony?
chilling.
Get his laptop. Guess he left it in his car.
You serious? Why can't he get his own damn laptop?
Boss probably has him doing something more important.
Somebody following us?
Be cool, Pete. Be cool.
Guess not.
Oh, cool.
Where is the boss anyway?
I don't know. Tony probably does, though.
Blending
This guy's
in.
the boss.
Probably a combination of the two. You were texting her today, but every message is I don't know. That's
I should be the one.
that's not the best
Boss.
for a manager to
Okay,
say.
Sure.
Hey, that kid look familiar to you?
Oh, look, someone posted a cat video. Better watch that right now.
Yeah, all these kids look the same.
A
He's
cat
also the one who
video.
helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chick.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna work.
I don't know. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
So now you're on Tony's side? Yeah, I see how it is.
Looks like they're heading somewhere else with a lot of bad guys there.
Listen, I'm gonna go talk to Sal. Keep people off the lot for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, frickin' Tony.
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying. If I can't get next to him, maybe I can get above them. Need to get out of sight. Can't be climbing walls until I'm hidden.
Can't climb walls until I'm hidden. 'Cause I am Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Let's go down this alley over here.
Hey, I know you got the money. Come on.
She also said it's many moving pieces when selling and buying a business, but I don't know how hard it is to just figure it out. At least something as simple as the schedule for your workers, you know?
No one can see me. Now I can climb up to the rooftop. If I get above those guys, I can hear them. Gotta get to that alleyway.
Swear on my mother's grave, guy thinks he's next in line.
Ha! Next in line to shine my shoes, maybe.
Ain't that the truth? Anyways, Tony said he needs his laptop. Guess it's got all kinds of important stuff on it.
As laptops do. We put it up in C3.
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Stimulating conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Spider-Man! Take him out! I'm gonna end this. Whoa! What the hell? You weak punk! Up there! There, you wuss! You're in with the blood! You're gonna get worse than that! I can handle this clown! Whoa! Put him in the ground! You ain't won nothing yet! Gonna tear you apart!
Okay, now where's that laptop?
C3? How do I know which one is which? Okay, 1, 2, C3.
Well, hello there, Tony's laptop.
How do I? There we go. Come on.
Let's see if I can hack into it.
Hackerman.
Bada bing. Looks like he's got a Find My Phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on Symkaria.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way to one of Hammerhead's top men. If anybody
I love
knows
the
where
running
Hammerhead
gags.
is, it's him.
That That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable. What do you think that means?
I think it means a bunch of old-school Magia thugs feel threatened by a confident, powerful woman.
Right.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
Looks like it's down here.
No, I don't know when she's coming. You just gotta be ready.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough, guys. Double it up. They take him out of the bases. Why are you making me do your job for you? All right, then. How about this? How about I tell the boss exactly what you just said?
Boss wants his head! Let him at here!
All right, this thug is killing me.
Heads up! Do that! I'll leave you! What the hell?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Spider-Man. You see that Sable chick? You tell her my boss wants to have a sit-down.
Really?
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Hammerhead wants to sit down. Oh, there
Give
she
me the
is.
address.
Wait, where... how did...
The address!
Calexco building. Rooftop.
No, wait, it's probably an ambush!
She doesn't care. She eats ambushes for breakfast. She's too badass to worry about ambushes, Spidey. She's gonna get in trouble with her recklessness, though, I'm sure.
Sable, you're headed into a trap!
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't get it! I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt!
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Franken-monster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like this! Not by going right into a trap! Ah, Sable, what are you doing?
Man, I hope he's alone, because if he has guys, we're gonna get our asses kicked just like I did at the end of the last game, or the last DLC. Especially if he's upgraded to something else. I don't like Hammerhead. Mr. Invincible punching all through my uh-oh. Whatever that was, that didn't look good.
Oh, hey, look, a trap! If only we had some kind of advanced warning.
I can handle this.
I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. They trapped her with their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators. Okay, now how do I get her out of this? One down. You doing okay in there, Sable? Or is it Silver? Or is it something else? What do your friends call you? Wait, you don't have any friends, do you? I bet you're proud of that for some reason. Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other ones. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know,
Should be
talking about
free.
your feelings has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve mood. Just saying, you'd be doing us all a favor. Okay, just
How
one
is she
more.
not free? I thought I did 4. I guess I didn't fully kill that one.
That's it. Okay, now let's get out of here.
No. If we stay here, Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
There's so many of them. Maybe she can kill them all while we just swing around.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Acquiring target. Locking in.
Ouch. That was dumb of me.
Good work.
Thank you.
All right. You're sitting here like, well, someone has to do the schedule, and also we requested
Can we
Halloween off
please
for
get out of
Veilguard,
here
so you
now?
better get what you requested. Oh shit! Oh, he is a cyborg. He's like, I'm gonna just stick my brain into a robot. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna beat this guy? Maybe Yuri can come and save us because she's pissed at him too. I don't need a haircut, thanks. Shake him off, shake him off. Oh my gosh.
2 for 1. My lucky day.
Oh, there she is. Black Cat's back. I knew she wasn't dead. Uh-oh. I knew she wasn't dead. She faked her own death. Sable might be dead, though. Nope, she's alive. Okay. The game's like, no, we're only just gonna kill off Aunt May. He needs to question her for her knowledge of the Sable tech, I'm sure. Thanks for the save.
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
No, I didn't.
How did you find me?
Same way she did.
Tracker.
Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching me? Watching us?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Here.
Wait, is that...
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing. Sorry for what I did to you.
Sorry, not sorry.
But now we're even. One more thing. His head? Not as strong as you think it is.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see what's on this thing.
Bye, Felicia. Complete Olympus hideouts around the city during base tokens. No, the hideouts things are... I don't like base stuff. Where are we headed? Back to the financial district.
If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David. It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
And we're never doing that. I don't like the base ones. It's just a bunch of fighting and a bunch of waves and waves of enemies.
Pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable
and Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck. Not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin. And giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out, and hopefully rescue Sable, if she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story, something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen,
she's leaving the country.
This crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things.
So much for vacation.
Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
He's gonna have to go with her.
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I guess he's not going.
Too.
Maybe after we take care of Hammerhead, he'll go.
I missed her already.
Interesting development.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
Oh boy.
That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win.
Which way are we going here? Guessing that way.
Hello? This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again.
Yeah, infrastructure in big cities like this is pretty crazy, I have to admit.
Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay,
Loose bricks sink ships.
Hammerhead guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
I'm gonna do it quietly.
You know what I've been thinking? Not really. I was thinking...
So there's a lot of snipers, and they always do ads. And...
said once we take over this Sable business, we all get a cut of profits.
What was that?
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Why are you bad? It doesn't look like you know what you're doing. I'm assessing the situation. You've been assessing for like the last 10 minutes. This is a delicate situation, okay? One wrong move, and this whole generator's fried. Boss,
Yeah? Well, what if he don't?
what do you mean? He said he would. The boss is
They're so cute when they're incapacitated.
Project Olympus stuff is getting into his head. I mean, he's barely even human anymore.
So you want insurance? For what?
For the money he promised us. I think we should have a contract, like legally binding.
Are you serious
right now? Yeah, boss promised us a cut. Let's see it.
Don't mind me.
Man down!
Boss would also be upset if somebody said they knew how to fix something when they really didn't. Fine. Why don't you...
Another man down.
Kinda quiet over there. You got one of us. Hey, someone go check out Brazillo. Something smells fishy. On my way. Maybe, but there's also the problem of space. I mean, we just ran out of room.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Web! Eyes open for the spider! Come here, I need some eyes!
I almost alerted them. I'm doing all right.
What was that?
We need some downtime.
What was that? Okay, I didn't imagine that.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Got one of us! Something's over there. What the? Better investigate. What?
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Two left.
Hey,
Okay, that's all of them. No,
Nice.
I bet
I
if
finally
follow the
did a
power
full
cables,
thing
I'll find where they're
stealthy.
holding Sable.
Let's
I
go
should follow
under.
the power cables.
Those go under.
Looks like they've jacked into the subway's power line somehow. What to do, what to do.
I guess I'll cut this or electro it.
Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Ah, tunnel's blocked, but I think I can still squeeze through.
Oh, it's gonna be a tight one. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Hope he's not claustrophobic like me. One swimming.
Bags. Well, this just took a turn.
What happened with this one?
What do you mean, what happened? He died inside the thing, like the other guys.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Somebody there? Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah.
Hey!
Don't move.
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable.
What the?
Nap time. This place looks like their main base of operations. XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle.
Interesting.
That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Dig Boy. Dig Dug Boy. It's over here. Is that the only thing to click? the recording. Okay.
All this stuff belongs to Sable?
Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days.
You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
Not so crazy when you got the right equipment.
Well, we got those digging things.
Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her.
Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that?
Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
He was right. A thug being smart? I'm shocked. That is one big arm. Is he was looking at Octavius' design.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Okay.
Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. Project Olympus. These pods require a lot of electricity. Must be why they're leeching off the subway.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
Oh no.
No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Wow.
Ship?
If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble. Sable. Sounds like she's close. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Watch out for the wires. You will get electrocuted.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never give you what you want.
He's got that shitty Black & Decker drill. No wonder the battery went out. He needs to buy like DeWalt or something instead. Oh, she's gonna take your face off, dude. For drilling into her. Non-sexually. I know where your minds are. But he did have the shitty Black & Decker, so that's why.
You came back for me.
Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing.
Do you now?
I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
I think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Oh shit, we got bionic people coming after us.
Okay, here's the plan.
She has no plan. Her plan is pulling triggers.
Good plan.
You should know that by now, Spidey.
That's not good!
Oh, they just keep coming out of pods, huh? I didn't say you could shoot that red shit at me.
Learn to fight?
On the streets of Centaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes. Man down! Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
How did that not kill that guy? Okay, she'll do it for me. I'll let her take care of the bad ones.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
Yes, Sony owns it. Sorry. Can't teach you how to do it. Is that it? Oh. Oh, nice. See? Teamwork. Hell yeah.
That was awesome. High five.
Nice. No? No high
You
five?
said you could defeat Hammerhead.
She left me hanging, y'all.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
It's always good to have a
There are medical records in
comedic
here.
straight man
Mostly about
with
that
the
metal
banter.
plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
Ooh. Secret weapon. High five?
I have an idea.
I solemnly swear to do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Nice. We got the high five. And she smirked. We got a smile out of her. Very nice. That was a fun mission.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call.
Some
Hey,
Spidey
what's that?
work. What is that? Let's switch up the suits. Do some Andrew Garfield.
What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
What kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city.
Cool.
There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
See, these are the kind of ones that I like, that have a little history, that that aren't just fighting a bunch of bad guys. These are the kind of discoverables.
I think
that
I'm close to another crime scene. Mystery person's calling card. Another police report. And another audio recorder.
How do I get on the roof again?
C. This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said.
Trying to see where the next recordings are, but they're not showing up on the map while I'm listening to it.
It's for job. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day?
Is this
It starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes
sounds like a
it's
mob
messy,
person
so I gotta head
who's
home and clean up.
going for
I gotta
therapy,
get to the
maybe
gym in the afternoon,
maybe they want to
then
change their
dinner,
lifestyle?
and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer.
Yeah.
Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
I think Miles called, or somebody was calling. Before I grab that last audio recording.
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say. You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah. But I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Nice. All right. Where is the crime scene? There it is. Okay, maybe it wasn't down here. Maybe it was up there? There it is.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions.
You're
You
a
clearly
sociopath.
are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Oh no.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn.
Who's
These
the
crime
therapist?
scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I think the therapist may be the psycho in this scenario. Hey, Fear. Happy Tuesday. How you doing today? I saw the big dogs you posted in Discord. Hopefully they didn't push her around too much.
Better take a closer look.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
Doing alright, took a little nap after not feeling great this afternoon. Oh no. You're fine now, just a little brief thing. Okay. Sorry to hear that. You wouldn't let them? Let me catch you up on the story. So if you recall, Hammerhead last night woke up at the very end of the stream by one of his associates, and he's still been stealing Sable's weapons. And so she came back into town and all pissy about people using her stuff. She didn't want to work with us for a little bit. We had to fight her a little bit, but then she finally decided to work with us. But what's going on with her is her home country, Symkaria, is being taken over by a dictatorship, and she was trying to use her weapons to arm the rebels, and that's why she left in the base game, at the end of the base game. But now all of her caches are being stolen by Hammerhead and his goons. And Hammerhead's turning himself into a cyborg. He's basically a head on top of a robot now. And so we just rescued her from one of Hammerhead's bases, and now she decided she's going to work with us. Oh, and Black Cat is alive. Black Cat saved us as well, and she gave us a hard drive, which is supposed to show what Hammerhead's weakness is, and we just figured out what Hammerhead's weakness is his head is weak to heat because of the composite alloy that's used in the plate that's in his head. Besides that,
I left these. Wanted me to look closer at these accidents.
I'm doing a world thing right now, collectible. There's only 9 of them, and it seems like a mob enforcer is talking to a therapist, and the therapist is recording the calls. But it seems like there's crime scene / bodies at each of these recordings. I'm thinking it's the therapist and not the enforcer, but anyway, we're listening to those. The lighter of the two is the younger, and he ended up jumping on me and got a solid smack on the ribs with a firm off because he's too big for that. Can't have a dog who's 6 foot when he stands on his back hind legs jumping on me like that. No. Scratch you on your neck and it hurts. Surface scratch, so it's gone now. Okay. Is a fear. Yep.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right.
I thought
It
so.
most certainly does. Thank you.
Therapist is
So,
correct.
I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. My boss and I are only
Maybe it's related to
interested in
Yuri.
one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Aha.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
So Yuri was kicked off the force, administration leave at least, for now. So she went full, like, Vengeance Paladin, smiting Hammerhead and his guys, and nearly killing Hammerhead at the end of the last DLC. So I'm interested in this. I want to see where this is going. Maybe the therapist was Yuri's therapist as well. You want a watermelon?
It's gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me.
Where's the recording? I see the flags. is.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Okay. Let's go get these over here. I have a feeling we're getting to the end of the main story because I didn't do any of the other side stuff, and so I'm trying to get these done before we hit toward the end of the main story.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Alrighty. Just passing through. Good citizen cop.
Getting closer.
Lights back.
I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. There's a report and recorder. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
Therapist is the suspect.
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done.
Maybe not.
But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
I still think it's the therapist. I knew this other one was close. I didn't realize I was that close to it. The other two are in Midtown.
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere. There's another police report. I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri?
Oh
Gotta
no.
get to those other locations.
Gotta save Yuri. Gotta pull her back from the darkness. I think the therapist was involved because he was like demanding money from the mob boss. Or the hitman. I think the therapist is the killer and Yuri knows who it is, but she had to have proof. It's tough to tell from a recording. I'm just having a spidey tingle about it.
I'm getting close.
All units, assistance needed at a standoff with Maggia. Please proceed to Cathedral.
It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play.
Maybe
These
she's
case
still
files
obsessed
are
with
getting more and more
Hammerhead.
recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks. I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
Look at this sign,
Sure
yo.
about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
Claire Dinklebottom's The Woes of London. Oh, I got really close to this other one. I knew I did pretty good getting close to these. In
I
between.
think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
What's up? Wait till Mom sees this.
Hey, what's up? I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as all ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks you and me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Doc. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
Oh. Not the therapist.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Hey, Yuri.
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd.
On
We
my
need
way.
to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
All right, let's go save Yuri or help her out with whatever needs to be helped. Bring her back from the darkness. That's my thought, anyway. Good old Spidey saving people.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do?
Oh no!
That's the Maggia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims.
Is Yuri
This guy
a
killed all
supervillain
these
I don't know about?
But does that mean he deserved to die?
Wait, what's that picture?
Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance
She's
to the
definitely
world.
a vengeance
You're my
paladin.
friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri!
Don't you
What
mean
am I gonna do?
Spider
This all makes
Police
sense
or whatever? Spider
What
Cop.
Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions.
Yeah.
That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Is there going to be another side quest for Yuri? We'll take our time swinging over there in case another side mission pops up. The other story thing, Fear, that you missed is MJ is planning on going
All
to
units, the shipment of stable equipment is under attack by Maggia.
the country
On Tenderloin, over.
Simcaria, I think that's what it is. She's going to the country and her boss wants her to go and cover the civil war that's going on there. We did say over the phone that we need a vacation, so maybe at the end of this DLC, Peter will go over there too. I don't know, but he still has to train Miles too. That's my thought, is he needs to train Miles up because we got to lead into the next game. We'll see what they do. Ooh, we get to go on her spaceship. On her hovercraft. Hello.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it. I like Sable. She's just like no nonsense. I mean, I didn't like it when she was trying to shoot me the entire base game, but... Oh, damn.
Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
She has Oscorp funding, or at least she did. I don't know if she does
this
now.
invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly.
We need to do some sort of heat thingy for his face, for his forehead.
I have acquired a Class 5 laser array.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this.
She has her own funding. She doesn't need
what's
Oscorp.
first?
Pull the housing array into place.
She's a complicated woman.
Whoa, nice laser.
Hell yeah. It's the Death Star.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing.
Science boy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't,
fry
melt
his
his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet, but I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun!
That should do it. Oh, nope.
Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
What do we got going on here? Hey, V.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
How was your race game? I saw you were streaming right about the same time I started. I was napping up until, well, napping and food up until stream time.
Whoa!
Thanks for the raid, buddy.
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
I was gonna do this again since you're here now. V Shirai. It doesn't do much, but if you haven't followed V, go give V a follow.
Navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Science boy.
System ready.
I'm going in.
Jacking in.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh shit, there he is. Blast him in the face.
You two teaming up now? Cute.
Jeez.
But it ain't gonna do no good.
You've overdone it there, Hammerhead.
Sable, here's a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it? That's it. Okay, time to get personal. Man, he's fast.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years.
Okay, almost there. Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Shoot him in the face.
Now I can get in close.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible. Come on in, boys.
Can't let him hit me.
Ouch. Oh, of course, he's got fucking friends.
Die, bug! We're gonna pound your face in. You're going down.
Do not let him hit you.
Yeah, try it.
You think you're hurting me? Ha! Nothing hurts me no more. Let's see you die dead. Got him.
Blast him in the face, Sable, get him.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you. You fight good, but not as good as me.
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
Look at me! You can't kill me!
Keep your distance. Don't let him use his head.
Good tip. Okay, now!
Firing!
Pissing me off!
We're slowly working away at his weak face because we figured out his weakness. Roomin' and zoomin' V.
Still no respect.
I get no respect.
What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Oh, great.
Commencing bombing run.
Nice.
Damn, I missed.
Keep him coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
Okay, now what do I do? He put shields up on everything.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Oh,
Grab those bombs,
the bombs and
dropping
throw them. Oh, and of course more men somehow just magically make it up here.
I am making another pass.
If I grab those bombs, I can use them to disable
I'm
his
trying,
shield.
but I'm getting my ass kicked by everybody else.
More bombs coming in. His shield is down.
Oh no! You're gonna start streaming a bit more in prep of getting a sim racing rig. Very nice.
You throw them at him.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out. Out of the way!
His shield is down.
You're going down. Look at me. You can't kill me.
Firing.
Blast his head off. I honestly don't care if he dies in this game.
You're gonna regret. Keep trying. Keep failing.
This guy's been killing cops. He's been doing a lot of bad
Come
stuff.
on in, boys. You two got skills. I give you one chance. Join my crew or stop.
Can't let him hit me. I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Good work. Now hit him.
You're going down. Get off the walls when I'm done.
Sable!
Kind of ignoring all of his buddies, and it seems to be working just fine.
Me off.
God, this guy's got a fucking iron for a head.
Yeah, try it.
Oop, not him.
gonna end this. Die, bug! Eat this! Bring him back to ours!
His shield's down! Indestructible, huh? I think not.
He's a bit slower in this big suit compared to
I am trying.
compared to the end of the second one.
The laser is down. Face me.
Oh no! The laser's down, my finger.
Hold him.
Then what?
Get ready to jump.
Oh no!
What?
Suicide run! Kamikaze! Run! Oh yeah. That might do it, especially with his shield down. Wow. That was an easier fight than the second one with him. I think he slowed himself down by becoming a cyborg. And he's still fucking alive. Maybe not. I thought there was going to be a fourth wave.
Ah, that was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Symkaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
It's what we do.
I am no hero.
According to Thor.
But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
I don't know, you just saved
Like how
the
to
city.
disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything.
Very nice.
I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Vroom vroom. Yeah, I figured that was the last mission. That's why I wanted to do the Yuri stuff first. It felt short. Excelsior! In memory of Stan Lee. Aw, we miss Stan Lee. Alright, let's see what cutscenes we have. And I wonder if there's another Yuri mission, and I just didn't wait long enough. Oh, here we go!
Ready? I think the
Miles and
shooters are a
Spidey.
little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Leading us into the next game. Nice. V, you have a shopping list now. It's just about saving up and piecing it together. Nice. Complete 1+1. Congratulations. You finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes the City That Never Sleeps saga. Great job, hero. What about Yuri? What about Yuri? We're on top of the Empire State Building. No, wait. We're on top of the Chrysler Building. That's the Empire State Building. I guess I'm going to look it up just to make sure. Because I don't want to quit unless I know there's another Yuri mission. Hang on real quick. Let me just... This is a game that freezes when you alt-tab, so hang on one sec. City Never Sleeps missions. Crime scene recordings. Scales of Justice. Yuri leads him to a rooftop where it's revealed she killed the enforcer and covered him in purple, yellow police tape. She tells Spider-Man that she's had it with the system and will dispense justice her own way, despite her former allies' objections. So, I don't want spoilers, but I'm guessing she might be part of the next Spider-Man game or or Miles Morales' game. I'm not going to look up the missions there, but that seems to be the only side one besides the Black Cat stakeouts that I was interested in, and the stolen art, of course. But okay, I think we're actually done with this game. We did it. We did it, everybody. We beat the game and did all the DLCs.
Okay, Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. The spider's work is never done.
I'm just gonna wait to see if we get any more phone calls real quick. The spider's work is never done. It kind of is. I mean, I'm not gonna do all that bullshit. Alright. Look at this thing. This is a hacked together suit. Let's finish up with my favorite suit, which is the MCU suit. I like this one best, and I like the Black Cat one the best out of all the suits that we received this game. I did, of course, like the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield suits. But this one's my favorite.
All units, Majia has disrupted a shipment of Sable equipment. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
All right. So I think this was a really fun game. I really enjoyed the I know I talked about this when I ended on Friday, but I really enjoyed the fact that you could kind of pick and choose what you wanted to do, and it didn't stop you. Like, I still made it to level 50, the max level. I still was able to unlock all the skills that I wanted to. And I didn't have to do all the stuff around the city that I didn't want to do. I could pick the ones that were interesting to me, and it didn't force me to do them. I mean, yeah, it forces you to kind of do the main story to unlock them, but, so it's kind of got a little bit for everybody. If you like fighting, it's got plenty of that. If you like story, it's got a lot of that.
Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
If you like just flying around, it's got some of that too. I mean, there was pigeon stuff that you could chase pigeons down, and then there was I really like the backpack ones in the main story because it kind of gave us an idea of where we were in the game or in this universe, and like who's been defeated and
1080, pursuit in progress of Majia with stolen Sable gear.
where we're at with
Immediate response, Chelsea, over.
the story. We didn't get some resolutions, so I'm hoping we're going to get some resolutions maybe in the next game. Probably not the Miles game. That's probably going to be a side story. But when Spider-Man 2 eventually comes to PC port, I'll give it a try. But we have some stuff going on with Yuri. Yuri kind of turned Dark Jedi, Vengeance Paladin here and started taking on bad guys on her own terms, which is cool. I dig it. I don't know if she's going to become a villain in one of the next games, or if she's just going to kind of be a person we just have to watch out for, who's kind of doing her own thing. There is...
Attention units, Majia has seized 2 Sable APCs. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
No, go away. Get off my scanner, I'm talking. There is the Osborn story. So, we know that Harry is sick with a disease.
Let's show him how we treat unwanted guests.
Spider-Man is not here. We know that
Guys, we got a spider sighting. What are you waiting for? Blow him out of the sky.
we know that Harry is sick with some sort of disease, and Norman put him in some sort of stasis. We thought he was in Europe,
1013, a tanker with hazardous materials has
but
been seized
he's
by
got
Majia.
something, and it's the same thing that killed his mom. I don't recall what the disease is, but Norman, who we saved at the end of the base game, has him locked up in stasis inside his panic room inside his penthouse. And it looked very interesting because there was like Venom tendrils. You guys know the Venom story, or at least I don't know if you've seen the Venom movies with Tom Hardy, not to be confused with Tom Holland, but it seemed like there were some Venom tendrils reaching out to Norman when he reached toward Harry at the end of the game. So I'll be interested to see if it's Green Goblin plus Venom as maybe the bad guys of Spider-Man 2.
All units, officers in pursuit of suspects with stolen Sable gear. Location is Hudson Town.
But other than that, I would say those are the two main story triggers going into Spider-Man 2. Now, I don't know what... I thought there was going to be... Yes, he was training Miles, but I thought there was going to also be a, hey, Spider-Man Peter is going to go off to Symkaria with MJ, since he said he needed a vacation at the beginning of this one. And maybe that's what it'll be at the beginning of the Miles Morales game, I don't know. But I think we're good with this one. I did enjoy it. It's I don't know if it would be worth like a full $60 or whatever it was, but when you can get it on sale, you know, for, let's see, we did 5.5 streams, about 4 or 5 hours each, so that's not too bad. It's about 18 to 20 hours, and it could be a little bit more if you're a collector as well and try to 100% a game.
Has been seized by Magia.
Or if you're a fighter, if you really like the fighting in the game, I wasn't the best at the fighting. I'll fully admit it, but I'm interested to see if they're going to change it up much for the Miles game, which I do have installed, which we'll pull up here in a little bit. But yeah, just wrapping up this one, I really liked the voice acting. I would say the best story of this whole thing was Otto's story, Otto Octavius' story. I thought his story arc was beautiful. And I know he is imprisoned. I don't know if he's going to be coming back. All the main bad guys, besides Hammerhead here, seem to probably still be alive. So you thought those sirens were outside your town. I know. I was trying to get away from them by climbing up on the World Trade Center building, but I can't seem to get away from them. All right. So I think what we'll do now is I'm going to pull up the Miles Morales game. I'm going to switch the stream thing so it has has 2 chapters in my VOD, but let me switch to this for now while I mess with some stuff behind the scenes while we're chatting, and we'll pull up the Miles Morales game. So I installed it and launched it, but that's all I really did earlier today. I just needed to make sure I could launch it. So I do have to do a couple other things. Change the game while it's launching.